Nah, I didn't forget. This is the review of the SHP9500s.
And the Songbird sings.
Hey, what's going on everybody? Mally here. You guys asked for it, so let's dig deeper into the Philips SHP9500s. These are actually the 9500S, and you can't really see it anywhere. The S isn't here. The difference from the original one is that out of the box, you're gonna get the headphones, obviously, a 1.5 meter rubber coated cable, and that's it. The non-S variant, the previous one, would come with a bag, a 3 meter cable, and a 1/4 inch adapter aside from the headphones. The fact that you get a smaller cable and no bag, that is not really that much of a problem for me. But I don't know, I feel like this is not that much of a big deal to be left out of the package. But okay, that's on Philips. Now, we talked about the 6 points that can make or break a headphone in our buyer's guide video before, and those were price, because budget, impedance or power, open and closed back designs, comfort and build quality, and lastly, sound quality. I know how to count, but 5 is easier to show with one hand, so... Anyways, these SHPs are very commonly compared to the Sennheiser's HD600 and the 650s, both of which are amazing headphones, okay? But they are usually going for about 200 to 500 bucks. Our friend here can be found for as low as 65 bucks. Actually, I've never seen them for more than 75 bucks, come to think of it. Yeah, the price difference is pretty big for, headphones that are usually compared to one another because they are on the same league. But okay, the point is, the SHPs are very easy to fit into your budget. They're also an open back design, which means that the driver is not sealed in the ear cups, meaning you can see and hear them from the outside. Depending on the volume, people around you are going to hear to whatever it is you're listening to. But you're not going to be isolated from your environment either. That may sound like something that's, not very good, perhaps even bad, but that's not the point at all. Open back designs come with a bonus, a great wide soundstage. The soundstage is responsible for that feeling you get that stuff is coming from where it was supposed to around you. A wider one is going to get you that feeling that stuff is much more realistically placed. So when you listen to something that's supposed to be coming from far away, it will seem like it's coming from far away. And the fact that it's opened and, the noise from the environment is mixed in with what you're listening to, everything feels much more natural. Okay, back up a little bit. I just talked about how the 600s and the 650s are compared to the SHPs, and that's on the overall quality of the headphones. But there are differences that's not just the price tag. Impedance for one. The SHPs here work with a low 32 ohms, while both Sennheisers work with 300 ohms. As one of you guys pointed out in the comments of our buyer's guide video, we talked about impedance as if higher numbers meant you would need more power to drive the headphones, and that's not exactly true. Higher numbers in this case means that it's harder to push energy through to the headphones, not that the headphones need more energy themselves. You could argue that you're going to be needing more energy anyways in the final count because the process is being made more difficult, but anyway, the gist of the issue is 32 ohm headphones are much easier to drive, so you don't need an amplifier to go with them. You can power them with your smartphone for that matter. And don't be alarmed about your battery because something like the Apple earbuds, those things are 45 ohms, so basically in the same league. 300 ohm headphones like the Sennheisers, amplifier and DAC, or forget about it. Now, out of everything about these headphones, I think the one that stands out the most is the comfort part. This thing is abnormally light for its size, even compared to something smaller like the Beats here. They are really, really well built. There's an awesome attention to detail with basically everything, like the rubber coating inside of the headband that helps keep the floating strap in place, or the clear piece of tape they put in to ship it to you so that the ear cups when rotating won't scratch it if it's forced, but the engineering is awesome so it doesn't really come close. The materials used here don't look to be premium and they don't really look like they're gonna be, pleasant to the touch, but they really are. They are soft, light, really comfortable, a bit weird looking, and they're not, easily removable. You can't just swap it out for something different, but they are really, really comfortable, and they are replaceable if you need, just a little bit more complicated than simple swapping. It'll fit heads from tiny to enormous with satisfying clicks coming from the adjustable rails that drop down from the headbands. The clamp is just enough to keep it steady on your head without overdoing it on the force, and the fact that the cable is removable makes it really easy to keep everything nice and organized when you're not using the headphones. It's just an overall really premium feel of the entire thing, the whole package. But hey, no smartphone is worth a penny if it doesn't deliver on sound, right?
Never backtalk one word to the Songbird. This is for the second class.
Yeah, these are very balanced headphones. So they look for a very close to original representation of the audio, with a bit of flair here and there, especially in the bass. Nothing Beats level, but really punchy, really deep, and very rich. Now we're entering personal taste territory, but with top-notch 50mm drivers that drive out great volume, clear and crisp sound from start to finish without clipping or compression, everything you need for incredible audio is definitely present here. If you feel like something is not to your liking, I don't know, you miss a little bit of bass or you think the bass is too strong, I don't know, you can always equalize the headphones, which is kind of easy, but since it's very specific and technical, I'm gonna leave links to 3 different methods and software lists down below that can get it done either on PC, Mac, Android, or iOS. Check the description. And with this, we kind of come full circle. The SHPs here are basically ticking every one of the important checkboxes. They're priced in a way that's easy to recommend and sort of easy to fit to your own budget, depending on how flexible it is. Considering you can use it, an open back design is going to present you with a much wider, nice, rich soundstage. Low impedance means you're not going to need anything else aside from the headphones, no other gear, making it even easier on your budget. The fact that the sound is awesome, a little bit of equalizing here and there, is always going to get you a very pleasant listening experience, whatever the style you're looking for. And finally, actually wearing them is the best part of it. These are the most comfortable pair of headphones I've ever laid my hands on. And even if your budget is like 10 times what these cost, I'd try it out anyway before spending what you were thinking about on whatever other headphones you were looking for. Because maybe you're not going to feel disappointed. Yes, there are incredible headphones that cost way more than this, and you will get something extra out of the experience. But for most people, I think it will come to that point where you will try and find stuff to justify the price difference. And if you need to go through all that trouble, maybe don't spend the price difference in the first place. Philips SHP9500S. Absolute tops in my book. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below if you feel like it. I'm Mala, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.